day 11, or night 11 now, and I'm just watching the Bruins game and making some tea. It's actually pretty cold here today. It's going to get to, I think the low is 36 tonight, which, coming off of the months of excessive heat we just had, it's pretty cold. And that's coming from a guy who grew up in Massachusetts. So, I thought I would discuss yesterday's video. Tara and I mentioned somebody named Brady, and we weren't talking about the great Tom Brady. We were talking about my nephew Brady. He watches our videos. I guess he likes to watch me. He's probably watching now. Hi, Brady. And he's 3 years old, and he's a pretty cool kid from what I know. I haven't seen him in about a year and a half. But we're going back to Massachusetts in December for the holidays, so that'll be really cool. We'll probably get some great footage there. Today I decided to give a listen to REM's first album, Murmur. I haven't really listened to REM. Now they're disbanded. It's a great time to listen to them. But my two all-time favorite bands have always quoted them as major influence. That being the Decemberists and the National. And I've been listening to Murmur, and it's actually taken me back to the feelings I would get when I discovered, like, through my teens, like, albums that really just kind of had an emotional impact. I mean, memorable ones would be like Death Cab for Cuties, We Have the Facts and Voting Yes, Bruce Springsteen's Darkness on the Edge of Town, Decemberists' The Crane Wife, National's Alligator. Things that just kind of really resonate with the time and just continuously become a staple in life at that time and further on into the future, probably forever. Those are what I would call timeless classics. I mean, Darkness on the Edge of Town, probably held up by most music critics as that, but outside of that, yeah, I have an interesting flair for musical tastes. But it's been interesting. It's been interesting to try and delve into some newer music. I've been listening to a new band called Foxing. Their second album just came out. And when I always like to look at the pictures of bands after I listen to a few samples on iTunes. And they look like if Chess Club decided to form a band, this is what it would be. And I'm like, I like those guys. Looks like I'd hang out with them. Like, I like bands where I'm like, well, they don't look like, I don't know, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'd hang out with them. They don't look like they're above me. I hate when, like, rock gods come out and they're literally like, angelic. They're like Jesus. It's like Jesus walked in the room. I mean, your jaw's gonna drop. You're not gonna be like, oh, hey, Jesus. What's up? This table was just moving, or this chair was just moving, like there was some kind of ghostly apparition, like, ready to throw it across the kitchen. But I think I've debunked it as this thing. Caught on camera. Look at that. But you get back here and you act embarrassed. You act embarrassed. Look back at your shape, Tuxie. She loves to not look. She loves to have the upper hand above you. She likes to just not listen. That thing I said about Foxing being a good band that I've been listening to, it's about an hour later, and I've decided, not good. They've gotten progressively more whiny, and I'm not looking for a whine fest. I'm looking for not whining. Where are we?
We're at my second home.
Safeway.
Get ginger ale, there's no caffeine in it. Get pillows, but you don't stay up. It's a commercial.
What you doing, buddy?
Playing a game.
On your ball? Why do you have a ball?
Because it was on sale.
It's the only reason you have a ball?
Because I want it for work to sit on. So I'm not just sitting
So you
an
work in your
office-
core while you sit?
An office chair. I'm gonna do yoga workouts while I sign people up for insurance.
You could be like Supermaning. Yeah, and typing.
Alright, it looks like your deductible is going to be $3 billion per month.
Oh my god.
Your tax credit is $5. Okay, stop.
Alright, people, now if you could just like and subscribe. Ow! Ow! Ah! We gotta cut that out.
Like and subscribe.
And the podcast and the Twitter.
And the podcast and the Twitter thing.
Down below. Boop!
Boop the camera.
Boop!
Boop it so we can end it.